And the three off target. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. It felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Williams, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Now the Bulls with it. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Now here's Fultz. Still scoreless. To the inside. Here's Isaac. Williams with the defensive effort. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Kim. On the wing, Levine. Here's Kim. He's covered by Isaac. Pass to Kim. Driving the lane. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. 35 points for Mr. Perfect.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Passes it to Isaac. Knocked away. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Ball with a wide open look. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Levine can't hit. The Magic have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Fultz finds Isaac. Fultz against Ball. Carter, the pass to Isaac. Shot clock at 5. Carter with a screen on Williams. Here's Isaac. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Isaac's got 8.
At his size, Isaac moves so well. I mean, he's especially dangerous, I think, making decisions in the pick and roll.
Outside Williams. Ball feeling it out a bit. Williams passes to Kim. And the shot goes down. Kim's got 37.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Harris outside. On the wing, Isaac. He's guarded by Williams. A fadeaway. And it's Kim with the rebound.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Orlando's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. You look at Mr. Perfect, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for Orlando.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Outside, Levine. Here's Kim. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Fultz. Hasn't made one yet. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Chicago. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the official...
The previous play is under review.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And both free throws good for Isaac. Here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and another one falls.
And now he is tied for the second most 40-point games in an NBA season. What a year.
Wow, he has brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him.
And he's tied, Wilt, with 52 games of 40 points or more. Just saying that out loud, I still don't believe it's been matched, but that's the kind of year he's had.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. Fultz looking around. Inside. Banchero with the ball. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
For 3, Levine. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Chicago with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be right back after this.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Orlando Magic.
Kenny, Ernie, they are getting destroyed on the glass, as we all saw. Listen, sometimes it's about effort, passion, and it feels like they're lacking.
You know what? They need you out there, dude. Seriously. You could give them 10 minutes right now off the bench, couldn't you?
Yeah.
And moving on, let's take a peek. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Harris on the wing. He's paired with Isaac. And it's Fultz in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you.
Can you believe it? I mean, not many guards can sail that high above the rim, and LaVine makes it look easy.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Fultz against Ball. And here's Fultz. Nothing on the board. 5 on the clock. Here's Banchero. And again, it's Orlando converting.
The offensive talent, the ingenuity, size, strength. Banchero has a full book bag, folks.
Ball, the pass to Kim. Back to Ball. Hard DeRozan on the wing. Here's Kim, guarded by Harris. Two minutes into the second half of play now.